Alrighty, Yaffa. It has been a pleasure speaking to you so far this
Likewise.
morning. Yeah. Well, thank you again for taking the time to speak with me on such short notice. I want to take the time to really highlight your skill set. Yaffa, looking at your resume here, I see that you have over 12 years of experience working in the administrative field. You have prior office manager experience. You have the administrative experience, which ties into the transferable skills that come with customer service, attention to detail, etc.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't want to keep speaking for you, right? But I would love for you, Yaffa, to really introduce yourself and let me know some further insight as far as your professional experience.
Yeah, so like you said, I've been in with specifically my previous company for 9 years, right? And I grew from them because they were also they are a family company, private practice. And I have many experience of like administration and management. I'm highly like organized because feel like that's the best way to function on a day-to-day basis. I'm very detail oriented. And I just enjoy the efficiency of workflow of how it could be. So I feel like it would align perfectly with, the company that I'm being interviewed for.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for that insight, Yafa. Now, you mentioned organization.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your organization skills. How do you ensure that you are fully organized throughout the day or the week itself?
Yeah, so typically more I start always with the to-do list, right? First, what I need to get done in the week, and then also day-to-day basis. So in the morning, I would typically like write in a to-do list of everything I need to accomplish for that day. And then we'll go down the checklist and making sure, and I prioritize that from what's like highly more important to like the least, because everything is important to complete. But you know how you have those more urgent matters that you need to take care of first. So usually with that, and then I also use like I love my spreadsheets, making sure that everything is taken care of. So yeah.
That's amazing. You know, it's funny because I actually use spreadsheets for everything. I actually have I can
Yes.
count down about 10 spreadsheets up right now, keeping myself organized. So
Nice.
I love spreadsheets. Now I'm not a magician when it comes to spreadsheets, but I can handle the basics. So
Yes.
completely agree with that. Um, so tell me a little bit more about your administrative experience. Tell me what a typical day-to-day would look like for you.
So it typically depends on exactly it needs to be accomplished, right? So if that means needing to do any type of inventory, right? Previously I did inventory, also did just more administrative work of making sure the bills are paid and overlooking some people, some employees as well. It's a lot of paperwork, but I feel like that's something that I always found myself to like, just because it's right there in front of you, so you're able to accomplish a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny because nowadays everything is being more, on the computer.
Yes.
But I'm one of those as well who likes to have physical paper.
Yes.
Once I'm done, let me just shred it. I know it's done. I don't want to keep it lingering on my computer. So, yeah,
Because you just feel
I'm
like
one of those.
since it's physical, I feel like you know that, okay, I got this done, versus
Yeah.
if you have 10 tabs open, it's a little bit challenging. Did I finish that or did I not?
I agree. I agree completely. So tell me, Yapa, what in your next role, what's gonna fulfill you in that position?
Yeah, so more of like contributing to just bringing more efficiency to the company, right? And just more growth, right? I would like to see eventually, like you said, that it's a transition into a managerial position, just more growth within the company,
That sounds
with all the
wonderful.
skills that I'm able to provide.
Absolutely. And what skill sets are those that you have?
So I do a lot of like my previous job, I did payroll, managing teams, inventory, just more HR paperwork. I'm trying to think of everything
Yeah,
because there was
you
so
handled a
many.
lot.
So yes, because I grew with the company as well. So I still maintained some of my workflow that I did when I first started. So I kept, as I grew, they still kept me doing the same positions. So that's why I was like, I'm able to take on a lot because I like a fast pace and then also having a lot of work to do. So I like multitasking a lot.
Yes, yes. So that's to keep busy and always on the go. That sounds amazing. Yeah, but tell me, what's gonna make you stand out compared to other candidates who are applying to the same role?
Yeah, so I feel like other than my skills, because it is also family oriented, I love that from, something that's what I have a really big family, so that's something I admire as well. I speak Portuguese, so if I ever need to encounter somebody that speaks Portuguese, I also speak some Spanish,
Yeah,
but you know,
there you go. That's
so I
amazing.
feel like
You're
that's
trilingual.
yes, yes.
That's fun stuff.
So that's a little bit more personable than, other than my skills that I am able to provide because I am a hard worker, very detail oriented, and I love problem solving. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's incredible. And again, thank you for letting me know a little bit about, not only professional life, but a little bit about your personal
Personal.
life as well.
Yes.
So that's amazing, Yaffa. When are you looking to start a new role?
Yeah, so I can start next week, in the middle of next week, if that's something that they're looking for, I can make myself available to start the position.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for informing me as far as when you can start a new role. Yaffa, once again, it truly has been a pleasure speaking to you so far this afternoon. I'm looking forward to your success. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but don't jump off just yet. I want to
Yes.
continue chatting with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.